this is where most of the soundstage stuff for Breaking Bad was filmed. It used to be known as Albuquerque Studios, and thanks to Breaking Bad, Netflix has since bought the whole facility and has committed to spending over $10 billion, or $1 billion over 10 years. It looks like they're spending some of that money right now. But we're not going to get in there, and we don't want to get in there because that's not what this channel is about anyway. We're into checking out some of the filming locations away from the soundstage. So we'll be doing that for episodes 2 and 3 of season 1 today. And just as a quick reminder, we're not going to revisit sites once we visit them once they show up for the first time in Breaking Bad. I mean, I may pass by some places, but I'm going to try and find the sites as they first appear throughout those 5 seasons, and not going to look for sites that are no longer, you know, there, have new buildings put on them now or anything like that. We'll do our best to find everything we can as it appears for the first time in an episode. So we only have 10 minutes, so let's get to that now. So in the last video, we stopped by this place, which would be Jesse's house. And during the first episode of the series, Krazy 8 escaped from the RV that was in that driveway, and he wandered down the street where Walt stumbled on him, and Krazy 8 ran into a tree. Well, they didn't have to go far, because the tree actually is right here. Not that one where it would have made sense that he ran right into, but this one right here. So I'll go up here and turn around so you can kind of see what it looked like. So in theory, Jesse's house would have been up there, I guess, unless Krazy 8 got lost. Was wandering around for a while before Walt found him. And he comes up, and boom.
Listen. No, 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 no!
Runs right into that tree right there. Might be the only tree that we visit during this filming locations thing. But there you go. That's the tree. Now let's go see where they went to figure out how they were gonna, what supplies they needed to get rid of Krazy 8. Welcome to Los Lunas. So this is a suburb of sorts, I guess. It's about 15-20 miles from south of Albuquerque. And this is apparently, according to Breaking Bad episode 3, the place you go to find the correct materials for dissolving bodies, dead bodies.
Yeah, what kind of plastic, man?
Polyethylene.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that?
Because I told you.
Alright, so this is Raks, your local neighborhood building supply store that's half an hour down the road. But this is the place where they at least initially filmed or got inspiration to build a set for the scene where Jesse goes in and picks out the tub they're going to use to dissolve Krazy 8. So let's go in and check it out. So it's a regular hardware store like you would expect anywhere. So that's Raks. And a scene that I had forgotten about because I was thinking Jesse's scene with the plastic bucket and trying that out was the scene that was filmed at Raks, but there was another one when Walt came in to buy some stuff and
oxidation is the compromise you own. But this is beginning to feel like the dog wants a bone. Say,
Stay out of my territory.
that was out here in this parking lot somewhere. And it was a cold day, the employees inside told me. So that's kind of cool insight. But there's 5 of these stores, and they use this one for the Walt scene and another one for the scene with Jesse. So there you go. Well, we started off our first episode here, and well, let's review this site for a second. This is the infamous Crossroads Motel, and aka Crystal Palace. But the first time it actually appears in Breaking Bad is in this episode 3, and Walter's brother-in-law, the DEA agent Hank, brings Walter's son over here because they think he might be doing marijuana, so they want to scare him a bit and let him meet Wendy, the motel hooker slash meth head.
What do you think? About what? Does it look like a nice place? No, not really.
And let him talk to her to see how her progression of drug use started with marijuana.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Wendy.
Just show us your teeth, huh? Come on, Wendy, let's see those pearly whites. Oh, God.
So they have that conversation. But this place shows up at least, I think, once a season throughout the 5 seasons at least. So it's pretty well known. But let me get out of here before they yell at me, because there used to be a sign that said no pictures. So that's the Crossroads Motel. And finally we arrive here, where Walter came to think about what he'd just done in killing Krazy 8, and to kind of look back on what might have been had he stayed with his college buddies and not taken the buyout now that they were multimillionaires. It's not exactly the quietest place to reflect on what's going on in your life, but this is a spot he chose, and it's not too far from Albuquerque Studios, so it's probably a pretty easy shoot location for them to make happen. So that's about it for this installment of Breaking Bad in 10. Next time we'll look at episodes 4 and 5, and there'll be a little bit crazier episodes, spots, filming location spots to look at. See you next time.